What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and welcome to your daily dose of doom. Day 15 is a pretty special day because they actually gave us 2 opportunities to gain a total of 10 impending lockboxes. First, the normal daily dose of doom. It has a 24-hour time limit, just like all the other tasks. It is titled Away in Some Danger, and you must complete a heroic battle. Now, since I knew that everyone already has Hawkeye, I've decided to go with that battle. So that particular heroic is located in Chapter 3, Mission 3. And I know it's somewhat of a challenge, but it does seem easier than it used to be. And once you get a max level 13 Hawkeye, the fact that you can use 2 empowered ISO 8 makes the battle really easy. So that's the one I'll be doing, but there's also a second task. This is a belated gift, so all you have to do is complete any combat. And they're giving us 2 days to complete this. So basically they're giving us a gift. And it even says, sorry about the quest problems. Complete any combat to earn 5 Doom lockboxes. Alright, so let's go ahead over to Chapter 3, Mission 3. And first we'll complete that combat. And then we'll get to the heroic battle. Alright, so here we are at the Capo Criminy. And we're going to click on this mission and run it on challenge mode. And first I'm going to run the very first thread I click on, and I'll be using a brand new costume. It's going to be the original War Machine, and I would use them in conjunction with the Grey Hulk, but the only problem is, I have my Hulk currently training to level 13, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use him. Oh, and if you wanted to see more footage of this original War Machine costume, I do plan on releasing a video later today. It'll be just like the Grey Hulk video, and I'll be showing you how I isolate him, as well as using him in PvP combat. Alright, so this battle should be pretty fast. We're using the original War Machine and Sabretooth, as well as the empowered Infiltrator armor. I did purchase War Machine's costume in Infiltrator as well, and the reason for this is because whenever I buy an alternate costume, I like to get a unique class, and I already had them in Tactician and Blaster. Plus, doesn't it sound amazing to have stealthy attacks like a minigun barrage? All you need is a Tactician across from you, and you'll get combat reflexes. And speaking of the miniguns, here we are busting it out the very first attack. Looking back at it, I should have used an overcharge. That way I probably would have taken out 2 of 3, and then I wouldn't have to sit through their attacks. But I'm just so used to waiting for the second round for that. Well, I guess the lesson here is don't hold back in PvE. There's really no reason to. It looks like those 2 are going to be finished from counterattacks, and then we'll get 1 attack with Sabretooth. So yeah, this task was definitely a gift to us. It's extremely easy. All you have to do is do 1 combat. And after looking at Doom's abilities, I'm pretty much willing to do just about anything to get him. And you also may have noticed that his lockboxes are on sale for 1 gold. And honestly, I'm willing to buy them if I have to. This is 1 lockbox character that I would spend like 50 gold to get. But let's hope it doesn't come down to that. I'm going to try to get as many lockboxes as I can. And on Christmas Day, let's hope we all get lucky. And here we are, that task is completed. We get our 5 lockboxes. And that brings our total up to 112, I believe. So now we still have to do that heroic battle, and I'm going to do a couple more fights here, and then skip to it. Now, like I said, I'm doing this for 2 reasons actually. 1, because everyone has Hawkeye, and 2, because I do want his empowered ISO 8 still. But if for some reason this is still pretty difficult for you, you can go to any heroic battle, and just complete it. With a level 13 and the default costume, you have it pretty easy, because you're able to use a relentless ISO, as well as the one that restores health when you rest. So right away we're going to gain tactical maneuvers, and then I know most of you say you focus on the boss, but I still do the pinpoint target, and then cause fuel soaked. And by the way, I did notice that they upped the damage quite a bit on it, so you'll see what I mean in just a second. We also gain a bunch of sure shots, and take out this burner right away. So now it's the boss's turn, and he will try to stun us, but we have that relentless ISO, so that's going to prevent it. Right after that, we get a second attack, and we're going to use the trick shot on the boss. Now, we could have just rested right here, but I just thought, why not go ahead and shoot him? And then right after this, you'll see how much damage they take from that fuel-soaked debuff. Nearly 2,000 HP lost. I think that's about twice as much as it was before. Now on our turn, we're going to use Pinpoint Target on Bowman. And then after that, we're going to rest. So yeah, there's a number of ways to play this. You can play it pretty safe and just keep resting because we will gain stamina and health. Or you can just hope for those rapid fire procs. Either way, I do kind of like to keep the burner alive and gain tactical maneuvers from him. And as far as the boss, you can pretty much pick and choose when to attack him. Like only when your trick arrow's up, or like I said, you could risk it. Oh, and I'm not sure why I used Pinpoint Target again. I think I just clicked it on accident. And then we'll fire the trick arrow and hope we get some rapid fire. So this time it looks like we're not going to get any. Okay, I spoke too soon, we do shoot him again. And with that pin cushion, we did quite a bit of damage. Now since he's still stunned, we'll go ahead and target him again with another sure shot. Also, I should point out, with these 2 empowered ISO weight, you could kill both of the burners, and then you'll actually out-heal the damage. At least in my experience, with some defense, you should be able to heal more than the boss will do. So if you wanted, you could end up finishing this fight with nearly 100% health. Not that there's a reason for it, because there is no score challenge. But anyways, we're about done with this one. And we're just going to go ahead and recharge, get our stamina, and also some health. I was hoping for a fire attack, but he didn't hit us with it that time. So we'll just go ahead and cast another trick arrow on the boss, and hopefully follow it up. You also may want to be a little bit cautious, because if you don't hit that stun, you will get counterattacked. But really, like most of the heroics, it's kind of trial and error. And at this point, I've been farming it, so I'm really used to beating it. And with these 2 ISO, like I said, it's pretty trivial. So there we go, we finished it with an arrow volley. Now we're going to go ahead and take a spin on the roulette. And of course, collect our 5 impending lockboxes. So there it is, the daily task completed. Now we'll see if I get that empowered ISO weight, and then we'll end the video. Oh, and that will bring our total up to 117 lockboxes. So we're able to open 11 10 times option. And there's still a few days to Christmas, so we're going to get even more lockboxes. And hopefully, like I said, we all have luck. Alright, so here goes nothing on the roulette. We're hoping for that a 10 of empowered ISO weight, and we land just 1 past it. So it looks like I'll have to continue farming this one, but that will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, good luck, and take care.